Hi, I'm Phil and welcome back to my channel. Now in this video I'm going to give my Triumph Speed Triple 1050S 2016 model an oil and filter change. So if that's of interest to you, then please stick around. Now, as well as test riding motorcycles and showing you days out and events, I also like to try and equip you and give you the confidence to do certain projects on your own bike. Now, you may have seen that I've got a cleaning series, how to make your motorcycle look amazing, and that's had over 300,000 views, which I can't believe. So thanks so much for that, and thanks for all your amazing comments. So many comments from people saying they've really had the confidence to tackle their own jobs. So brilliant. I've also created a video where I've fitted these SP Engineering tailpipes to this bike, and more recently I created a makeover series where we gave my besties Street Triple 675 a complete makeover and freshen up. Now we've fitted Barracuda products which were again supplied by SP Engineering. But did you know they also supply everything you need to service your own bike? I contacted them to get the oil filter and the oil. I also have a discount code that you guys can use. Now I'll put the details down below and in the description. And if you guys can support SP Engineering, then I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's crack on with the oil change, shall we? So the first thing we want to do is start the bike up and let it run between 5 and 10 minutes just to get the engine warm so that the oil drains a lot easier. So the next thing we want to do is get the motorcycle in an upright position. Now you can use a paddock stand. I don't have a paddock stand, but I have an ABBA centre stand or superbike stand. So now I've got myself some gloves because this could get messy. And next thing I need to do is get an oil pan catcher. Oil catcher to go under the sump. Now the sump bolt, I will show you, it's right underneath the bottom of your bike at the lowest point. So the lowest point of the bike, you can see there is the sump drain plug. Now what I need to remove that is a 13mm socket. So the next thing I need to do, guys, is remove the oil filter, which is behind the sump draining bolt, up there, directly there. Now, it's not easy to get to, so what I'm going to do is wait for the oil to drain a little bit more oil from the sump, move the catcher can out the way, get to the oil filter, and then put the catcher can back in position. Now, because the oil filter isn't easy to get to, I'm going to remove the heat shield to give me just a little bit more room and see if that makes a difference. Now, by removing the heat shield, it's created a lot more space for me to be able to get to the oil filter. So to remove the oil filter, you're going to need this Triumph oil filter wrench. Now this just simply slots over the filter and you put your socket or your wrench in there and just undo it. Now, take off your old washer, throw that away, and you're going to replace that with a new one. Now, there's two sides to that washer. You can see that's got a very gradual curve on it, and that side is flat. So make sure that your flat side is the side that touches against the pan. Okay, the next thing you want to do is torque up your drain plug or your sump plug to 25 Newton meters. Now, if you haven't got a torque wrench, then borrow one from a friend. That's what I did. Thanks, Harley Dave. Now, as you can see on the oil filter itself, it says apply a thin film of oil to the gasket before screwing on and tightening the cartridge. Now, the handbook also says a similar thing, and this basically putting a thin coat of oil on the gasket just stops the oil from leaking from the oil filter. And you also want to make sure that you fill the oil filter up as much as you can before fixing it to the bike, and this will basically just help with circulating the oil. You won't have to wait too long for the oil to circulate all around the engine because there's already some in the filter. Some people tighten up their air filter by hand, so it's hand tight. The handbook recommends 10 Newton meters, so that's what I'm going to do. Now don't forget to remove your oil filter wrench, which might need a little bit of gentle persuasion just to get that off. So I've now fitted the sump plug with a new crush washer, and that's been torqued to 25 Newton meters. I've fitted my new oil filter put a lick of oil around the seal there, around the O-ring, and that's been torqued to 10 Newton meters. And now I need to add my oil to the engine, and I need to add 3.2 litres. So I'll probably add around 3 litres, get the bike back on the ground so it's sitting flat and level, and then check my dipstick and see where I stand. And then if I need to add a little bit more oil, then I'll add a little bit more oil. Okay, so now the oil is registering on the dipstick. What I'm going to do now is start the bike up, let it idle. The handbook recommends that you let it idle for a minimum of 30 seconds. So I think I'm just going to kind of give it a couple of minutes or so to circulate the oil, and then I'm going to let that kind of settle down back into the sump and take a new reading from the dipstick. Once you've fired your bike up, don't forget to check for any oil leaks coming from the sump plug and the oil filter. So I did actually want to clean up my exhaust again. It's been a while since I've done that. So I'm going to leave the heat shield off for once I've finished checking the oil, and then give the exhaust a good old clean up. So now the engine has run for a little while, the oil has circulated all around the engine. Just let your bike stand for 2 to 3 minutes, then get that in an upright position, get your dipstick out, clean that, pop it back in again and check your levels. And then if they're all good, then you're good to go for a ride. Now I must admit I did rush cleaning the exhaust, but it's not looking too bad, is it? Now thanks as always for watching. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video very soon. Subscribe, like and comment.